New Zealand Standard Time, 29 degrees downtown. Still holding out hope for my 34 degrees. I think we're going to get there. I really, really do. Tuesday, 17th of February. And, well, I tell you what, we'd better do this. That's right, you're right here at Galaxy 107 FM, and if you're a new viewer, got a special welcome to you, really. If you don't know how to get hold of us or anything like that, well, I'll tell you what, why not sub, thumb, bell? Bingo. Yeah, bell notifications when we have important people like Erin Stoll joining us today. Believe me, I'm really, really excited about this. We've known her for a minute. We have, and been playing her music for a little while now. So really, really happy to catch up with Erin. Sub, you know what to do with sub. Yeah, subscribe, become part of the family. We call it the noise here at Galaxy. Simply because you're loud, you're noisy. We get all your mail. We read everything. We understand, really. And that's how we structure our breakfast show. So keep that up. Thank you. Funny thing, you know, get epileptic. Like us a lot. In the meantime, let's kick it off. Here's Erin Stoll, who's joining us live today. Spread my wings. So that gives us a minute or two.
I'm like humming it in my head.
Okay. Cool. Very cool. So, yeah, honestly, we've loved your music for a while now. It's really, really cool to have you. It really is.
Thanks for having me. I'm excited.
Well, you know, the noise, which we don't call them an army or fans. We don't degrade them as fans, believe me. We call them the noise simply because, God, they're loud. They really are. We get all the mail, literally, and we read the lot, literally. When I get to work at night, usually about 6, 7 o'clock at night, I've got to go through reception where the lovely lady Sarah leaves me 3 USB devices, you know, little flash drives. Basically, one is for stats on how we did for the day. The second one is, well, the paperwork that I have to address, you know what I mean, including paying people, which is an insight. I really think you should work for nothing, but, you know, it's got to happen, so never mind. And the last one is requests. How many people have requested which artist by which track? And I take that into production about 2 o'clock in the morning. We whack it into a machine, it jiggles it all up, frappes it literally, and that's how we get our breakfast show in the morning. And I see your name there all the time.
Oh, that's so awesome.
People are requesting.
I had no idea. You know what I did? I have seen in my stats that New Zealand, Australia, and the UK are like my second, third biggest listening groups next to the United States.
Well, you can blame me for that.
Yeah, I love you. Thank you.
We have a lot of people coming out of those areas.
Yeah, there really is. There really, really is. A lot of our people coming out of those areas, if you know what I mean. So, yep. I reckon you can blame me for that. And honestly, I'm really, really looking forward to doing this interview. I have been for a while.
Yay! Thank you. I'm so excited. I love doing interviews, so.
Nice. Well, I might throw a bit of humour in there. Be careful. Okay?
All good.
Anyway, we've got 20 seconds. Let's do this. Whoa, that was loud, guys. Down a little bit. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Wow. Trying to blow my ears out. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Here. First one of the week, is it? Yeah, I think. Yeah. Okay. Nice to have everybody on board. Today we're talking to Erin Stoll. Erin, nice to have you. And believe me, it's an absolute pleasure to have you on board. Welcome to Galaxy.
Thanks for having me. It's a pleasure to be here. I'm so excited.
Now, Erin, you are originally from Northeast Ohio, is that right?
Originally, yes. Yep, born and raised.
What made you move?
The music. I've been coming down here for on and off for going on 11 years now, and just the music's down here. It just made sense for us to move down here. All my musicians are down here, so year and a half later, I love it here.
Very, very cool. Now, I was just going to ask you, literally, are you recording through a professional recording studio, or are you doing it from a home studio?
I go into a professional recording studio. I have dabbled a little bit on recording some acoustic stuff on my own that I might release, but for the most part, I'm recording in professional studios.
Very cool, because believe me, as a studio engineer myself, not only at front of house, but of many, many years in recording studios and some of the best in the world, these days, literally, I'm finding it really hard to distinguish which is which.
Right.
It's getting that good. The equipment's getting, we're going to be obsolete soon, to be very honest with you.
Nah, we will always need you.
But I've had the pleasure of working with some of the best bands in the world, not only around the world travelling and doing shows, but also doing studio work as well. And believe me, I've been 40 plus years of doing it. I've been very privileged. So every now and again, a gem pops up that Barbara presents to me, and she gets about 200 submissions a day, and she has to be very, very selective of what she puts before the board, and then the board might not agree, and before you know it. So it's very, very complicated how we get our artists on air, really, and it's only the best of the best. And believe me, Erin, you're there. We play you, and we have been playing you for a minute now, and absolutely loving it. So tell me a little bit about Spread My Wings.
Okay, so Spread My Wings, I actually wrote in 2017 at my kitchen table with a friend of mine named Styles, but I didn't record it. I didn't come down to Nashville to record it until 2024, so I recorded it and released it in 2024 finally. So that song's it's a true story. It's just about me chasing my dreams, doing my music, going all over the place, touring, and, just making it happen.
Absolutely
Spread
love
my
it.
wings.
I love it. I really, really do. But I've got to be honest with you. I'm loving Wired Differently. I'm going to talk about this very, very shortly, but I'm just being asked by a young lady coming out of North Carolina. Her name is Suzette. She's asking, Erin, as a fan, how do we get hold of you? Are you on Facebook? Are you on Twitter? Are you on X? Are you a talker? But more importantly, do you respond?
I do respond, but you can find me anywhere. So Facebook is Erin Stoll Music, Instagram is Erin Stoll Official, and I am on X. I think it's Stoll Country, and I'm leaving one out. Oh, TikTok is Erin Stoll Music. I answer all of my own messages, so if you send me a message, I will see it. I'll answer. I try to answer those every single day, but I'm on all streaming platforms too.
Well, Max, coming out of Vancouver, off Vancouver Island, is asking, Erin, how do I get a cap, a t-shirt, and a koozie? Do you have a merch store?
I do. If you go to my website, erinstoll.com, go to merch, click the little button. It'll take you to everything that I have. I have t-shirts, cups, koozies, vinyl, CDs. I'm a big vinyl girl.
Love
so
that.
I got vinyl.
Yeah, believe me, you're talking my language. You really, really
Yes.
are. Loving that. Actually, how would you like to send me a t-shirt so I can promote you while I'm doing these interviews?
I would love to send you a t-shirt. I got new merch that came out too, so.
I don't know how it happens today, Hurricane Highway, but people will literally say to me, Grant, while you're doing the interviews, I was on the interwebby, seeing who you were wearing, I bought a cap, a koozie, I even bought a pick. Okay, brilliant, well done. Keep up that tradition, literally. So, I would be very, very honoured, Erin, if you would send me a t-shirt.
I will send you a shirt.
Gotta have that.
Send me your address, I'll get it out.
I'll get Barbara onto that. Believe me, she knows more about me than I know about me. I think this next song literally is about me. I'm wired differently. Tell me about this track. Please tell me. Enlighten me. All about it.
So this is the title of my album also that this song is on, Wired Differently. I wrote this with my producer on my album, Scott Sachs. Scott Sachs is pretty amazing. He's taught me a lot of stuff over the years. and finally got to write this album with him. But we just sat down to write this album one day, and Wired definitely kept popping in my head, and we were just talking about how everyone is just so different from one another, but we're all the same, and we're all human, and things like that, and how sometimes the world doesn't know how to be human, and sometimes, you know, we lack confidence and things like that, but it's okay to be wired differently.
You know,
and that song came out.
I love that. I really, really do. Joining me live today is Erin Stoll, Wired Differently, here at Galaxy.
We're all wired differently, but we're all the same.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
We're all weird in our own aspects.
Oh, believe me, just weird. Leave it there. I'm just weird. Everybody here is nodding. Come on.
It's okay, I'm weird too.
Okay. Do you have the SPCA where you are?
Yes, we do.
You do? Okay. So you're familiar, you know, cruelty, prevention of cruelty to animals. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We have one here, and today they attacked our government.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, about round bales of hay.
Yeah?
Yeah. They don't think the animals are getting a square meal.
That was funny.
You can use that.
Thank you. That was a good one.
Believe me, it's on the video. You'll be able to get... What was that joke you said? I used to be a stand-up comedian. Now I sit down and do it. Oh dear, I told you might have, you know, but
sometimes sitting down is better than standing up.
Yeah, literally. Unfortunately, very, very shortly I'm going to be doing this live in front of thousands and thousands of people in another country.
Yay!
Oh, yeah, yay. This is going to be fun.
That's exciting!
Ooh, there's a story that goes with this, and I'll tell you after this because it is connected to the magazine, okay?
Okay,
it really is.
Okay.
And I've got to be honest, it goes to the highest levels of a particular country. And this particular country has about 1.8 billion people in it.
Oh, okay.
Our big country, it really is. But, you know, Barbara and I got kidnapped, let's put it that way. It was funny, it really was. So we have Load My Truck and Leave with Caleb's story.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm looking forward to hearing this one.
Yeah.
It's not one of these ones where the cowboy's sitting on his porch singing about his electric truck that stole his wife.
No, sir. Absolutely not.
Nice. Because I've got to be honest, I've actually taken Country Girls and put it on my playlist in my car. I listen to it all the time.
I love that song.
You know, I'm a little tentative of the microphone these guys are in control of in the sound booth, really. Last time I almost had my ears blown out. Today we're talking to Erin Stoll, and believe me, absolutely loving this. You're in Nashville. Do you know Rich Banks?
Yes.
You do?
I feel like I know who that is. Why does that name sound so familiar to me?
He is...
I feel like I do know him.
Believe me, a great artist in his own right. If you do know him and you catch one of his shows, go up to him and give him a poke in the eye for me, will you?
I will.
Nice.
Right in the eye.
Nice. Yeah, nice squishy one. But you got to be careful who we're expecting it because I've seen a lot of people poking him in the eye. I really do.
So now I know when I get poked in the eye, you sent them to me.
Well, that's life, isn't it? I'm neither going to confirm or deny that one, to be honest with you. I'm going to take the government approach on that. Caleb's story. there's a story here. Tell me about it.
There's definitely a story there. So I wrote Load My Truck and Leave with my old guitar player, Caleb Story. So Caleb Story's out of Alabama. I had gone down to Alabama to do a festival down there, and I'd hired him to play guitar for me because I couldn't take my band with me, so they had assembled one for me down there. And I'd met him, we hit it off, and I knew at that moment that when we had gone down there to do the show, we were coming back home, I didn't want to leave. Like, I wanted to stay in the South. I knew I needed to be here in Nashville too, and closer to my guys and closer to the industry. And so we kind of came up with this song. We went back and forth on it, and so we wrote this song together. And it's just me realizing I don't want to load my truck and leave. Like, I wish Ohio's tea was sweet. That's the funny part about this song is, so he's from the South. When he came up to Ohio when I was still living there, and he had drank sweet tea for the first time in Ohio versus the sweet tea in the South. Ohio's tea is not sweet at all. He almost spit it out when he drank it. He's like, "This ain't sweet tea." But I mean, it's funny in there because I love Ohio. I do. It's my home state, but it felt so good to leave.
Believe me, I've left a lot of cities going, it's better to leave than to stay. You're right.
For sure.
You're right.
You gotta leave your hometown. You gotta leave your hometown to see the world.
Well, here in New Zealand, we have about 3 or 4 major cities, one of them being Auckland, one of them being a capital city, Wellington. So I like to be frank and earnest. In Auckland, I'm frank. In Wellington, I'm earnest. You're right here at Galaxy. Joined today by Erin Stoll. Here's Load My Truck and Leave on Galaxy. Whew, it's hot in here.
31.
31 degrees. I've only got 3 more to go and I win.
You're Celsius though, right? What's that in Fahrenheit?
I'm not
69.
Sure. It says 69, but we're not sure about that.
Okay, so warm.
Yep. I will add another 15 degrees for in here with all the computers. People breathing. I mean, honestly, you would think they would have the pleasure of not breathing. Puts the heat up.
Just don't breathe. Everyone stop breathing.
Yeah, you hit. See? It's not just me.
Stop being so good looking, everyone.
Oh, no, come on. Have we got the windows open? Our Kiwi air conditioning is windows open. Dear, oh dear. How many countries are tuned up?
171.
171 countries. Really?
Really?
That's not bad. That's not bad. How many cities?
6918.
Okay, 6,918 cities around the world are tuned up.
Wow, that's amazing.
I'll wait until the end of this. I'll give you the score on the IP addresses that are tuned
Okay.
up. Okay. Now, we don't know whether it's one person or 50 people in a warehouse. It's just one computer.
Right.
But I think you'll be. I think you'll be reasonably impressed.
Yeah.
I do, really.
So cool.
And believe me, it is fun working here. Not that everybody else agrees.
Do you give them a hard time all the time?
No.
Would I do that?
No. No way.
Dear. It's just, I actually own the company, but I don't run the company. I've got a whole heap of bosses, and they all have their own things to do, and then we've got a board and everything like that. So
that's really cool.
Yeah, it all started because Barbara and I were getting drunk.
Yeah. True.
It's a good story.
Yeah. Oh, look, Monday nights we had a Monday night Skype party. We would have friends Skype in on us, and we'd have a few toasties and do 4 hours of it. And by the end of it, we were sozzled, and she was picking on her husband, and all the good stuff, right?
Yes.
And then the board went, not a good look. You want to keep your job? Change that. So we negotiated and went from Monday nights to breakfast shows, and we decided to interview independent artists. That was, about 13 years ago?
That's amazing.
We've been doing it ever since.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm still a little tentative turning the mic on and getting close to it with headphones. The rest of my brain cell is there. I want to keep it there, if you don't mind. It sort of rolls around every now and again. It makes a really funny noise, but it works. It really does. Today we're talking to Erin Stoll, and believe me, Erin, you may be very, very happy to end this conversation by the end of it, really. You never know. You go and talk to your friends. I met the nuttiest guy. Really.
No, I'm having fun.
Cool. Absolutely fantastic. I'm loving to hear that. Now, Jasmine, coming out of Alabama, is asking, coming into summer, have you got any concert plans for our region?
Possibly. I'm working on 2 shows down there, so I can't say the dates yet, but later in the summer.
Tell you what, you're going to have to keep us in the loop. Let us know where you're playing, and we'll give you a few promos. What do you reckon?
If you just keep up on my website, all my dates are usually, as soon as I can announce the dates, will be up on my website, erinstoll.com.
Very cool. And
Yeah.
I'm sure Barbara will be onto that because she's so efficient. It's not. I don't know how you can get 200 submissions a day and still go screaming through the internet and finding people.
Because she's Superwoman.
Yeah, believe me.
Yeah, I found Erin.
I've had 4 or 5 people do the same job that she does herself. Literally, she's just a machine. Really
Yes.
is. You know, couldn't do it without her, to be very honest with you. And it's quite true. We did start off by getting, fizzy paste on the radio, and yeah, the bosses weren't too happy about it, to be very honest. Well, we changed. We made things different, and believe me, we became just not only a little radio. I can't thank everybody enough for participating, literally. And I'm going to invite you to participate in GLI, happening very, very shortly. Believe me, you know where it is. It's on my hat. I'll tell you all about it very shortly. In case you haven't read my hat, it's Bangalore, India, written on.
Ah.
And that's the base of where the magazine comes from.
Okay.
Right, so little tease there because there is a story about it, and it includes doing shows, all sorts of weird and wonderful things, being kidnapped, and it's just fantastic. It really was. On the way home, I got to be honest with you, Erin, Barbara and I, we were driving home after arriving back in New Zealand. We looked at each other and went, "Did that really happen?" Look at that. Well, we got bags in the back. It must have. Literally. It was just like really so surreal that even as we were coming through customs back into New Zealand, it was like we're looking at each other going, "Wow."
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
that was just right out there. Got to thank you, Jade. That was a lot of fun. It really was. Burning bridges. Burnt a few, have we? I do it all the time. Don't worry. You can be honest.
Burning bridges? No, you do not burn bridges. Is that the song you're playing next? Is Burning Bridges?
Burning bridges, literally.
Yeah.
I've burnt so many that now they come out with these metal and concrete things.
I only burn the bridges that are necessary to be burned. The people that have already burned them for me. I just leave them behind in my rear view. And I keep going. You know what I mean?
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about the track itself, anyway.
So that song, I've been through a lot. I mean, I've been doing this a long time. There have been people in this industry that have taken advantage of me. There have been people that have used me, which is the same thing, but just people who didn't believe in me. So that's just kind of like my power song of, you already burned that bridge, but you gave me the matches, so I'm burning it down because I don't need you. I can do this. So that's what that song is.
You know, I got a flamethrower right out the back there that I use all the time.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm not shy, I'm not. In the meantime, you're right here at Galaxy 107 FM, joined live today by Erin Stoll. Here's Burning Bridges. Oh, it's hot in here. It really is.
It's hot in here too.
I got sweat. Excuse
You also
me.
have a hat on, so it's keeping your heat in.
Yeah. Yep. You're quite right, but you know it's a promotional deal. It really is. It's a new
Beauty is paid, sir.
it's a new radio station we're opening up in India. It's
Oh, that's cool.
GLI, which now that I've put the cat out of the bag, would you mind if I played your music there?
No, not at all. I'd love that.
Brilliant. It's the first of many too, by the way. It really is.
Amazing.
It's getting more and more complicated, I tell you. It really is fun. But
Keeps life exciting.
well, it's taken about 2.5 years, almost 3 years, to get to the point where we're just weeks away from hopping on a plane now. You know what I mean?
Nice.
So,
Yeah.
believe me, it's it's taken a while.
Yeah.
We were last in India, what, 23?
Yeah.
2023?
Okay.
So that was the last time Barbara and I were in India. And believe me, as I said, we were in the car coming home looking at each other going, really?
Did we just do that?
Yeah. Did we really do that?
Making moves. I love it.
Oh, I tell you, this one's a big one. It really is. And it does involve not only radio, but magazine. It also involves concerts, literally.
Yeah.
There's a package thing here. And we're working into doing television as well, literally. So
Oh, cool.
it's a four-cornered deal, literally.
I got you. Okay.
And this is a big deal. It really, really is a big deal because,
I'm so excited for you.
well,
Heck yeah.
we instantly looked at the target market. What would we target ourselves at? The first business decision is who's our customers, right?
Yeah.
In India, there's 1.8 billion people.
I didn't know that.
50% of them are under the age of 25. Yeah,
Whoa.
that's what I did. I went, what?
Those
Seriously?
are the ones that are listening to music.
Hello.
Yeah.
So how do we meet them?
Yeah.
How do we meet them? Well, we get a government official that's got his finger on the pulse to introduce us to 50,000 universities.
Wow. Smart.
Concerts.
Yeah.
Done deal. Let's do this. So you never know. Might say, hey, Erin, how would you like to come over for a concert?
Yes. Have passport. We'll travel with my band.
Love that. We'll
Yep.
pay for everything except for getting you on stage. You can do it for nothing, but we'll pay for your travel, your food, transport around the place, your
Yeah.
security, everything.
That's amazing.
But we just won't pay you for performance.
Right.
But you got to be in the magazine to do it. That's Jay's
Okay,
stipulation. So anyway, let's go back to this. Country Girls, it's the last one, by the way. That I'm still very cautious. I don't trust you guys, okay? So be warned, literally. I like to keep my eardrums, I really do. It's the only drums I can play properly. But having said that, today we're joined by Erin Stoll. Now, Erin, got to ask you, anything new in the can coming out in the near future?
Oh, yeah. So I actually, a little teaser here, just got done recording a duet with my good friend Mitch Kirkpatrick. He's amazing. He asked me to sing on this duet that he wrote. And so I actually have delayed the releasing of my single, Pick Yourself Up, which is going to be coming out, so that this can come out because it's that good. So it's called You're Not the One, and it's going to be coming out in March, and I'm so excited. I can't wait for you to hear it. So that's coming out. And then I have another single coming out the following month called Pick Yourself Up, and I am getting ready to record 3 after that to come out with more singles as well. So, and my tour kicks off in Ohio. I have to go up there next weekend. My full band tour kicks off on the 28th, so I'm really excited.
You know, I got to be honest with you. I've been doing this now for about 40-something years. On the other end of something, to be very honest with you. But when I first heard your music, I became an instant fan, and I've been growing as a fan ever since, literally. And as I say, we've been playing your music for a minute now, so I absolutely love what you do, and would absolutely be honoured if you would include us in your releases. We would love to be able to have you come back again. Will you come back again? Will you talk to me again?
Absolutely. 100% I would.
You don't need a psychiatrist or anything right now? You
No.
It is a functionable decision.
I'm the most easygoing girl ever, and this has been so fun.
Nice.
I would love to come back.
Nice. Now, I got to be honest with you. You know, it's not often that I remove music from my playlist because it's so jammed with good stuff, and I like to drive fast, okay? I really like to drive fast. So I have literally, over the last little while, about, I think about midway through last year, to be very honest with you, this hit my playlist in my car and hasn't moved. Country Girls Do It Better.
Yeah!
Tell me about this track. Why did I do that?
It makes me so happy. So this song, actually, I won a Josie Music Award for in 2024 for Best Country Rock Southern Rock Song. And I was so proud of it. I wrote this one actually in 2017 also with my buddy Styles. And didn't record it till 2024 and released it in 2024, and it's done really well. Obviously I got the award for it, but this song is my country rock like ballad, and it's, I'm an independent woman, but I also need a man. Like, I don't need a man to bait my hook or load my gun or change my tire. I can do all that myself. I'm not going to bother my husband for that nonsense if I can do it myself. So that's kind of what I'm talking about in this song. And I'm a country girl, I'm a horse girl, country rock, and that's what this song is all about.
Respect. Love that. I really do. Erin Stoll is joining us with Country Girls Do It Better here at Galaxy.
We do.
So how you feeling?
Good. I love that you love that song.
I do. I really do. I've had it in my playlist now for about 6-7 months, something like that.
Wow, yay.
And I hear it going home in the afternoons, and I hear it when I come back to work at night, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I may start at work anything between 6 and 9 o'clock at night, and I work through until about 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I get time to go home, and the wife sits there and she actually talks to me, which is amazing after a day working with me. Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah. Oh, I think we're like comfortable shoes.
Yeah?
Yeah. She'll slip me off and throw me out the door when I'm not any more use. What do you mean?
I love it.
That's funnier than anything. Well done, good response. Love it. Anyway, I would love you to hang in there when we finish this. Barbara will take some photos. I want to tell you a story. It may take a minute, but I'll tell you the full story. And it includes not only the radio station here, but the magazine and what happened in India.
Yeah.
And literally it was a laugh all the way through. It included, have you ever heard of the band AC/DC?
Of course I have. I have an AC/DC shirt. I was raised on that.
Okay, well, do you know that the very first founder and lead singer was not Bon Scott?
Yes, I knew that.
Did you know who he is?
No.
Dave Evans is his name.
Oh, okay.
And he's a very close friend of Barbara's. Okay.
Oh, that's amazing.
Well, I know the rest of the band. Literally.
Yeah.
I've toured with the rest of the band. In fact, I've been an engineer for them off and on for too many years.
What?
Phil Rudd, former drummer, lives about an hour and a half away from here as we speak. So.
Wow.
Anyway, we'll wrap this up. Hang in there, my friend. Oh. That's right, you're right here at Galaxy 107 FM. Toby in the sound room says, trust me. No. No, I like my hearing. I really do. So today we've been speaking to Erin Stoll. And Erin, I got to say, I'm a big, big fan. Would love for you to come back again. Next time you're in a recording studio and you're anywhere near a recordable 58 or anything better, how would you like to do me a couple of voice drops, MP3?
I would love it too.
Send them over to us. Literally, I'll add them in. I'll literally, you see, people who know who you are go and find out more about you. You know what I mean? And if you do me a couple of voice drops, hi, this is Erin Stoll, you can hear me on Galaxy, something like that, believe me, people go and get nosy.
Yeah, I'd love to do that. I can do it right here too. I got my nice microphone here.
There you go. There you go. You really thought you said you didn't do home gigs.
I dabble a little bit in acoustic stuff.
She's a dabbler, watch out. Okay.
I know, it's scary, right? Enough to be dangerous.
Well, it could be. But Erin, I got to say thank you so much for joining us. I'm very, very humbled to meet you and would love to follow you through your career. And believe me, would love to have more and more and more interviews with you. Absolutely enjoyed this.
I would love to. It's been so fun. Thanks for having me.
It's always a pleasure, Erin. And
thanks
please
for listening.
Stay in touch. We would love to have you on board, literally. In the meantime, for you guys, why not join myself and Barbara tomorrow morning between 5:30 in the morning and 10 for the 110% best indie artists in the world, 120% Galaxy artists. Believe me, they are the best, and you will never hear it in any other form than our breakfast show. 4 hours of honest indie artists. From me, happy radio, everyone.